Hi everyone, this is Alex with Nostalgic to the Max here, and this past weekend was Ontario Comic Con. I'm a little bit late at posting this, so forgive me on that. And today I have a haul for you guys on all the autographs that I got, as well as merchandise, because there are a lot of sellers that do sell like different artwork and fan art, anything nostalgic. So that being said, let's get right into it. By the way, this is my autograph binder, so it's a little bit messy, but if you want to know how to send autographs through the mail or how you meet celebrities, I will make a video on that, but comment down below if you want to see that. For those who don't know, you can meet a lot of celebrities at Comic-Cons depending on which ones you go to. You can meet a lot of voice actors especially, which is up my alley. If you guys know me, I love nostalgia, I love cartoons. So that was my wheelhouse. So to start off with, this voice actor was a bucket list dream of mine to meet, and this is Greta Delisle. I do have pictures of meeting her, which I'll insert now, me and my boyfriend meeting her. I hope you can read it, but it says, "Alex, don't be blue, because blue's annoying." And that's exactly what she told me. She signed it as Frankie. For those of you who know me, you know I'm a big Cartoon Network fan, and if you don't know who Greta Delisle is, she's been in like every single Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon show ever, for the most part. Like, she's Vicky, the evil babysitter, as well as Tootie from Fairly Odd Parents. She's the voice of Emily Elizabeth from Clifford. She's Azula from Avatar: The Last Airbender. She's also Lana and Lola on The Loud House. She is also Mandy on Billy and Mandy, and Frankie. Also, you can pick out what pictures you want them to sign. I just chose Frankie because I like Cartoon Network. So that is Greta Delisle. So another person from Avatar, and they're actually best friends, come to find out, but I met Olivia Hack, and my personal favorite that she's done is the original voice of Chloe from Bratz, and it says, "Alex, stay passionate." Olivia Hack, otherwise known as Chloe. Here's also the pictures of me meeting her, and she also liked my Edda Nettie shirt. It's really fun where you wear other cartoon shirts, and majority of them know them, or the other voice actors that were in those shows, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so if you're a big 80s fan like me, or if you like Back to the Future like me and my boyfriend, I met Claudia Wells. And for those who don't know, she is the original Jennifer Parker, which was Marty McFly's girlfriend. So meeting Claudia Wells was a real treat for me because she immediately took to me. She said, "Oh my gosh, we have the same hair, we're the same height, we have the same makeup." So on this autograph, she put, "My dearest twin, Alex, Claudia Wells, aka Jennifer Parker." For those who don't know, in Back to the Future 2 and 3, Claudia Wells was replaced by Elizabeth Shue. But yeah, she is the original one and the one that I like the most. I love Elizabeth Shue too, but as far as Jennifer goes, I like Claudia Wells. Also, the tip I do want to give you guys, if you do go to these Comic-Cons and you know you're going to get autographs, definitely bring your own sheet protectors. There are very few times where there are people selling them. It's weird because they gave me a sheet protector, but I don't know if the excess like kind of took off a little bit, so it's you can't barely see it, but some of the Sharpie came off. But I do want to mention that please bring your own sheet protectors because things happen and you don't want to ruin your autographs. Also, just so you guys know, you do have to pay money to take a picture and have an autograph from them. It never used to be that way, but you do now. So yeah, if you know you're going to Comic-Con and you are going to get a bunch of autographs, I do recommend getting sheet protectors because you don't want them ruined and they cost money now. So yeah. So speaking of Elizabeth Shue, for those of you who've seen the movie Adventures in Babysitting, not the Disney Channel one, even though I do like that one a lot too. Forgive me if I butcher some of these names, by the way, but it's Keith Coogan, and he played the brother, Brad, the older brother who had a crush on her, and he was super nice, and his wife is his handler, and it was very cool. He'll give you a very cool photo op. Here are the pictures above. He'll have you like pretend you're holding a rope climbing up the tower, just like the original cover of the movie, which is really cool. And he wrote, "Alex, nobody leaves this place without singing the blues. Keith Coogan, Brad." So this is the last of the autographs I got, and these are actually TikTokers. These are the very first TikTokers I've ever met in person and got a signed autograph from, and also pictures. But for those of you who know Scuba Steph, she is known for being Ronald McDonald, and also her friend plays Wendy, and then they have a friend who plays Ed from The Good Burger, and it's like a big fast food rivalry. It's super funny. I met them, and they signed this for me and took pictures. You kind of can see her. She wrote it in red, and she did say later, sorry, you can't really see it, but you can still read it. She wrote, "A happy meal a day keeps the doctor away." Alright, so those of you who don't know these TikTokers, Wendy is known to roast people. She asked me like, "Oh, I can have Wendy say something nice to you," and she just wrote, "I can't say something nice." Also, like I mentioned earlier about bringing your own sheet protectors, her signature smeared a little bit. She had like a little pocket thing to put it in, but I think it was probably put in too soon. So again, yeah, and that's no offense to her. She was very, very sweet to talk to. Okay, so that's all the autographs I got, but now I'm gonna get into the merch that I bought, and there's lots of Cartoon Network stuff. So all my Cartoon Network fans, this one's for you. So another tip, if you go to Comic-Cons, any Comic-Con ever, make sure you save up to go because yeah, you will be spending a lot. So you who know me, who've seen my other videos on Instagram or TikTok or on here, I really love the show Edda Nettie. It is my most favorite, if you can't already tell by my shirt and the collection behind me. So I met this artist, his card's actually in here, named Ryan. I will include his shop on the screen. And he specializes in Edda Nettie stuff. So this is his drawings and his print. And it just worked out because I cosplayed as Double D the next day and I wore an Edda Nettie shirt. So he had a lot more Edda Nettie stuff, but I already bought all the autographs by this time. So I had to save a little bit of money. But I did buy some buttons as well from him. So we got the Cankers. We got Ed. I thought this was very adorable. We got Ed as a monster from the episode The Day That Ed Stood Still. I thought that was creative. And then this is something I thought was really creative, and this is the only merch I have of this character. And it is Eddie's brother from Edda Nettie Big Picture Show, otherwise known as Edda Nettie the movie. Alright, so staying on the Edda Nettie theme, I bought this sticker. It says Club Ed. I believe this is on a shirt as well. And as you can see, they're pretty big stickers, so that was really cool. They had a lot of Cartoon Network stickers, so I also got Blue from Foster Home for Imaginary Friends. I didn't get all the Cartoon Network stickers, but got a good majority of them. So I got Courage the Cowardly Dog, which is so cute. I believe his voice actor goes to a lot of Comic-Cons as well, so I'm hoping to meet him soon. And I also got Dexter.
Didi, I told you not to go in my laboratory.
So for some reason I thought I got a lot more stuff, but this is the last thing I bought. From this same shop, I also got my boyfriend some Muppet buttons. I bought Gur from Invader Zim, because I love Gur. I'm hoping to meet this voice actor as well at one of the cons soon. Okay, so the last thing, I don't know if this is really that interesting, but me, my boyfriend, his family were exhibitors, so here's my exhibitor's pass. You're supposed to write your name on the blank space, obviously, but we just kept it like that. Also, just to shout out what my boyfriend's family does, we're part of a group called Star Cars, and my boyfriend's dad has the Pee Wee Herman bike replica, as well as Bumblebee replica from Transformers, the one with Shia LaBeouf. And there's a lot of real movie cars, replicas, and we do a lot of events, so that's how we got our exhibitor's passes, and yeah, it's really fun. The person in charge of Star Cars is named Nate Truman. If you guys want to book any of the cars, I suggest you go through him because it's really fun. But yeah, that is everything that I got on Ontario Comic Con. I am so happy to be going back to cons, and I'll be sure to try to vlog them or buy more stuff to show you guys. So yeah, I hope those tips helped, and I hope you enjoyed this. Like and subscribe and ring that bell if you want to see any more nostalgic cartoon stuff, especially Cartoon Network, because that is my favorite. Yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye!